It's not that easy, but I think that's good. That'll skip right up there. Oh. Hello, cutie pies. We're back. And this time we're going to be doing Coyote Canyon. Let's take a look at the advanced bag. I just won Pro Tour with this bag, so I'd say it's an advanced bag. I've got the Pioneer. I rock the double muskets, no 7-speed, because I like more distance drivers. I like the roll disc. I've got a Pro extra glide light and I also use the Pro Big Skip windbreak because it's more overstable. I use the Big Skip Extra Glide regular ballista because it's more understable. And so it's different uses, different shots. If I want more turn, then I'll use the regular ballista. Always have at least one windbreak ballista in your bag. It's just going to be more accurate since there's no accurate trait. But I like to have the consistency of the windbreak. There are substitutions for some of these. People like different roller discs. That's fine. Havoc is good. Extra turn ballista is good. You can have a 7-speed. Some people swear by them. Like I said, par 3s I don't have any trouble with. I just use less power. And then I round it off with the fuse. And I like the anchor. Extra glide. But without further ado, let's get into Coyote Canyon. I haven't played this course in a little while since it's not in multiplayer Pro Tour, but I'll give you a breakdown. So I like the backhand. Lefties go forehand on this hole, because if you look at the way this cave is shaped, it's facing towards the right side. So you want either a backhand, lefties go forehand. You can use a river, you can use an explorer. I use a powered down musket. Windbreak, of course, and of course accurate. This hole, I go extra glide light and I put a whole bunch of anhyzer on it. And I actually aim for this little gap here, and it doesn't go through the gap. I know, it's not a mistake. And then I clip through the wall, and I know this is crazy, but this is actually my regular play. I clip through the wall here, go fuse, play. I'm just checking to make sure I'm lined up right, but I play the turn and just throw the approach through the cave. Again, if you have an accurate disc, go through the cave. And it's not too hard, but I do kind of do that little clip trick where you just, if you're close to a wall, you can clip into it. And that's my play, so take it or leave it. All right, this hole, again, I'm going to keep saying this, but go accurate with this, except I just overturned that. And I think it's going to work out fine, but you can see the shot shape. The turn, nice S-curve. It'll fade away from the OB on the right, but I'm going to have to do a nice turnover backhand here to save this. And that'll be just fine. I used the extra glide musket to make sure I got there. But normally that wasn't the best drive, but it does shot shape really well for the backhand. Lefties, you can use a forehand there. And then this hole, definitely accurate disc. I'm going accurate extra glide musket. And, just throw it straight through there. And if it bounces off the walls on the right, it's usually fine. It just like kind of kicks off like that. And then this putt, I guess I'll go keystone. Said nobody ever, but I like the keystone, but I don't usually putt with it. I usually do fuse throw-ins. It's kind of the preferred. This wind is impossible to eagle. I'm just going to say it right now. I'm not quite sure what to do, but I usually go for this gap here. If the wind is good, this extra glide ballista goes to the left of this thing right here that I'm hitting. But that wind, honestly, it's not worth even trying for an eagle. But unless I guess you could do something crazy and go left of the pillars, but I'm gonna go anchor here because the wind is blowing left to right and I want it to fight the wind. And that OB really comes up fast back there, but I don't really like those uphill putts. But sometimes you have to go for those uphill putts. You can actually uphill, even if you're under the basket here, you can still make that putt. So if you're trying to just knock it against the walls, and this is a tough putt, 1 second, okay. Yeah, that was kind of a death putt. But all right, going on to hole number 6, accurate extra glide musket forehand. This S shape really suits well for the forehand, so I'm going to put a lot of anhyzer on it, aim low, and curve it around towards that tree, and that'll be just fine. This hole's not too bad, but I do think there's less in the way with that forehand S shot, so definitely recommend that. I got an easy tap in birdie. All right, this hole is kind of wind dependent, and it looks like I got the worst wind, so I'm still gonna go my pro extra glide light ballista, I think. Yeah, I think it should still get there, but I'm not too sure, but if you aim low to try and get under the wind, kind of fight, I think this could be okay. You have to have the pro though. And that was looking good the whole way. I could have got unlucky and kicked into the water, but luck was on my side. I really think you need the extra glide light ballista pro. If you don't have that disc and you get a wind like that, check out my video with the basic bag because there's a left side route that works out pretty well. All right, in this one I powered down a musket. Again, you can go explore a river, whatever. There's no par 3 that a musket can't get, so I'd rather have an extra driver in my bag. And we're looking good. We're looking for the 3 stars, so hopefully I can get a birdie on this one. This hole, I love the big skip forehand play. So I go big skip, extra glide, ballista. And this has been pretty consistent for me. But sometimes, as long as it doesn't turn too much, which it turned a lot there, but it's gonna fade back into the perfect zone. Yeah, that's about perfect where I want. This is the area I like to throw a forehand, a little turnover. I'm still gonna go same disc, a little understable, and let's see how this turns out. This approach shot is not that easy, but I think that's good. That'll skip right up there. Oh! Yes! Oh my gosh. That was awesome. Wow. That just skipped perfectly, and then it skipped off that rock. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. Whoa. Let me see it one more time. That was awesome. Wow, no one's gonna believe that I did that on the first try, but that is actually, I don't think I've even got a 10. Yeah, that's my new best for that. I'm so glad I was recording that. That was awesome. I hope this recording saves, but wow. All right, so hopefully that helps you all out with Coyote Canyon, and I'll catch y'all later.